Hush! She was being so quiet, and then the second I turn the camera on, she starts eating the curtain. It's not food. It's a shower curtain. Get out of my dresser! I wrote this script when I was really pissed off, and it just felt really good by the time I got it all out onto paper. It's Saturday now, I was going to shoot this on Thursday, and instead what ended up happening is I went to the mechanic and spent way too much getting my car inspected. You know me personally, you know it doesn't really take much to set me off. I'm a bit psychotic, ragey hormone bitch. It bothered me to the point where I was just mad for the rest of the day. And the day after. So, like anyone, I get worried about how far my paychecks go. Especially when I need to do something like paying rent and bills and getting my car fixed, which are all just 3 basic things. All of my money goes on basic shit. Like, what if I'm driving and my car just sees a big rock and blows up? What if Almond eats a bad carrot and then I lose my damage deposit from bleaching the whole apartment? It means I'm fucked, is what it means. It means I'm fucked. This is something most people worry about. I mean, I think the biggest cause of anxiety now in our world is money. And people tend to worry about it more when they're around my age or just starting their career. But this is something that, me being me, I worry about constantly. Because anxiety is a wonderful fucking condition. I'm not even mid-20s yet, and I already feel crippled by the sheer amount of pressure that I put on myself to be able to meet my own needs. This isn't impossible. Someone my age, with a job, should be able to pay to take care of their own rent and their own bills and their own car. And I can do all of these things with my job, but it's not enough for me. Even though I've spent the last 3 years living and studying abroad and having no furniture of my own, because you can't take that shit on planes back and forth with you. I have no furniture, yet I think that I should be financially stable enough to afford enough furniture for a whole apartment. That if my parents even buy me a bed so that my ass isn't sleeping on the floor, then I have failed at life. This is how my brain works. For some reason, my pride is completely wrapped around my monetary value. And that somehow my personal value is connected to that as well. Because of all the traveling I've done, I haven't had the time or the resources to build up savings. Therefore, I feel like I don't have anything to show for all that time I've spent working. Which is stupid. My anxiety seems to be kicking me in the lady balls for just getting by. This part of the video is just for me. This is just me telling myself that my point of view is unrealistic and fucked. Alex, it is unrealistic for someone who has spent the last 10 years working, going to school, and living abroad to have set up enough financial means to be able to furnish a whole apartment. It is unrealistic to come back from living abroad and to be able to afford a car on your own with no financial help. It's unrealistic to expect that large, unforeseen finances won't knock you on your ass for a bit, because it will. And it's okay. Because the bottom line is you're still working, and you still have enough to get by. So we're gonna try to end this crazy, stupid, anxiety-filled rant on a good note. Alex, it is stupid to not acknowledge that you got the job you wanted in your field without even applying for it. That literally never happens. You should feel more than proud of yourself. You have begun opening doors for yourself. And don't let anyone tell you that the job you're working is a waste of your talent. And it was handed to you because even though you think you're lacking in experience and talent, you're not. It's stupid to think that your self-worth is belittled by you getting financial help from others. Parents are there to help you, and right now if your parents choose to help you by buying you a bed and helping you get a car so you can actually get your ass to work, then let them. They're setting you up to succeed. They're not keeping tabs of how much money you think they're wasting on you. It's stupid that you think because you have no savings built up that you're failing at being an adult. Every year you could have spent working was a year you spent getting an education. Does going to England really mean less than having savings built up? No, it doesn't. And it never will. Ever. You're not shit. No matter how much your head likes to tell you that you are. You're just not. Welcome to anxiety. This is what it's like. It's going completely over the regular anxiety that people feel. It is you being overdramatic. And it is you having absolutely no power to control it. If I could choose not to think on these stupid, unrealistic lines, then don't you think I would? So for anyone watching this who has anxiety, just try to write down what you're feeling. It's a really, really good exercise to do if you're creative or not creative, because it pushes you to get everything out of your head to look at physically, and then try to end it on forgiveness and love. You don't need to write down, oh, Alex, you are so smart and pretty and oh! Yeah, try to end it with you not beating the shit out of yourself like you usually do. Alright, I'ma go now. I'ma go.
Oh, goodbye. I love you very much, Daddy. Daddy's so nice and keeps Mommy from going crazy.
Bye.